Well, hi everybody. My day's been interesting so far. And, well, got about an hour and a half to talk to you all about it, so... Well, that's gonna be happening. But first... I do want to at least get the line work for the hair done before I go off on that, because that might take... I probably will actually, like, go on for a bit. So I'd rather just at least have some work done before I just get distracted by all that. Cause yeah, it's something, all right. Okay, so yeah, I'm already on the proper layer. Oh yeah, I forgot to swap back to the pen. Oh yeah, and 17. There we go. There's a proper size for this. Okay. So, need to pop up my little reference window. There we go. Alright. So let's get started on this. No, that's a bit... Maybe a bit higher up. No. And just kind of goes behind the ear like that. Which, I feel like I could, like, draw that better. A smoother curve, basically. Okay, yeah, I like that better. And this goes up like that. In that case... Well, okay, actually, you can kind of just... If I go like this, and... Like, I have no idea why I'm specifically caring this much about how this part of the hair looks, but I am, for some reason. Oh well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of a weird angle for the, like, hair coming down the left side of the face. But, well, I think I might as well try. Actually, it might be better if I... Well, let's say if I start kind of down here. Well, I would have it go in front of the... Okay, I know it can do that. It's going out a lot more than it usually does, but it can go in front of the eyebrow. That's... Okay, no, that doesn't feel right. Okay, closer. I do like this. I just want to... Actually, it'd probably be easier to just, like, make this higher. We just have it go a bit higher up here. Like that. And that works. No, and I keep forgetting I have the little... It's like a little hair thing that goes down this side in front of the ear. I keep forgetting that I have that. Well, before I worry too much about that part, first... Something like that. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right. And maybe if I... All right. Okay, actually, yeah, that felt like it worked better. Just start from further out and like go to the point instead of starting from the point and going further out. Actually thinking about, do I have any other emotes I've done that are from a similar angle to this? I mean, I have one, kind of. Like the art emote one I did, but I mean, that's somewhat of a similar angle, I guess. Yeah, so I guess I don't need to worry about drawing the extra little fringe of hair that's on like the left side of the of my PNG. Okay. It's like I don't have it here. And I'd say this is like a similar angle on the face at least. So yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, maybe not that rounded just yet. There we go like that. And I also kind of need to have a little... Actually, let's do the same thing I did before. Start from point and go out. But... That's... almost it. Yeah, that's a bit... And that's too much of a Nike swoosh. I don't... It's not that much. No, that's also not good. Oh! Well, hello, Geeky Nerd Demon. Thank you for the follow. And I'm very grateful you decided to follow me. Right now I'm just, like, working on making emote for my channel. And trying to get the hair to actually, like, kind of feel right. Okay, one more try, and this next one, if it's not absolutely horrible, we'll go with it. But anyway, how's your day been so far, Geeky? If you don't mind me calling you Geeky, your full username is a bit of a mouthful after all. But anyway, how's your day been? Oh, okay, no, that was horrible. Okay, I like that one. And then just smooth this out, because it'll bother no one but me. Okay. Okay, I had to cover the eye on this in the other emote I'm using that has a similar angle on the face to here, so I'll do the same here. So we kind of go down like this to point like maybe start from here and no, I don't like starting. Okay. This is the point I'm aiming for. Okay. No. Much better. Okay. Get rid of this part. I always forget that I have this little like hair thing coming down whenever I draw the like other part of the bangs, and just like I always forget it, and then I have to clean it up. Okay. So we've got that. Now just the other side up here. Oh, that is a horrible entry angle. And okay, that works. Thankfully, like, there's not much space above the head here, so I don't have to worry too much about how the top of the hair looks. Okay. So now... I think that might be everything on the front hair layer that I need to work on. I mean, other than like maybe some hair falling on top of the shoulder here. But I can figure that out after I like figure out how I'm gonna have the back look. Alright. Accidentally picked a color from my reference. Don't want that. Alright. So most I'll have is just like something like that. Or actually, maybe I should have it coming from behind the hair here a bit. Okay, I think that looks better. So that's it for the left side. Now the right side, I've got more to work with. I think not like that, more like this. And just have it kind of go out that way. No, well, no, I still do want to have. Yeah, I still have the like little lock of hair coming like from behind the ears but going onto the shoulders to just give a bit of contrast of, well, actually I guess it's not exactly contrast, it's more just showing, yes, got long hair and all that kind of jazz. But okay, I'd say I'm far enough in that I can start talking about how my job search has been going along. So one thing that's been going on recently is like I'm currently working a temporary job, and I found another temporary job that pays a bit better, and like has better hours, i.e., it like starts at a normal starting time, so I don't have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, and it is so much closer to my house. So I sent in an application for it. And like I actually like got an email about it to, well, the email basically said, oh, can you reply to this email with like your phone number so we can do a screening call? And just like if you're not available right now, just reply with your phone number and a time when you're available, and I'll call you. That kind of stuff. So I got that email on Monday. Unfortunately, I got it at like a little past noon, and I didn't realize I had it until nearly 5 hours later. So yeah, I couldn't really respond in time to get the phone call on Monday. So I decided, okay, I'll still send a reply because I do want this job, and I'll just tell them, oh, I'm available like around like 11:40 in the morning tomorrow, and like I hope I could get a call then. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that in that response, I did not actually include my phone number. Rookie mistake. And I only realized that the next day after the time had passed. I just actually looked at the email I sent and was like, and I just realized, oh, yeah, my phone number's not there. No wonder no one can call me. So I sent another reply, gave them a new time they could call me, gave them my phone number. They didn't call. I still had not gotten any actual like email replies to confirm they'd even seen anything I'd sent, which was discouraging. Yeah, I pretty much just sent them a third email saying like, okay, for the rest of the week you can, like, I'm free for a call at like 11:40 in the morning or anytime after 2:30 in the afternoon. So didn't receive any calls today, so I decided to send an email to someone else at the company, explain the situation, and just ask him like, hey, can you actually help me get in contact with this person, because I'm really interested in this job opportunity and I do want it. And that actually did like give me some results, because the recruiter I talked with like did actually, like, I think they did actually put me through for the position, because I then got a email talking about like electronic documentation I need to sign. But the thing is, this job also requires like fingerprints, which, I mean, I'm gonna be handling like mail, so okay, fair, I can understand that. But the location where I'm supposed to go to get fingerprinted, yeah, the location was in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I do not live anywhere near Charlotte, North Carolina. I just don't. It would take me over 7 hours to drive there. So yeah, I'm not too sure if the person I emailed just, like, if they just picked one at random, or like because they did, like, the job that they were talking, the job that they, like, sent me for everything, it was the position that I'm interested in, but I don't think it was for the correct location. So yeah, that was fun. And I'm hoping that Like, well, like I replied to that email just pretty much saying like, oh hey, I live in this location which is nowhere near Charlotte, North Carolina. I like I cannot make it there on a weekday to do the fingerprint stuff. Could you maybe like do something about this? Like, I mean, like I really doubt that the only place I can get fingerprinted for this job is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Like I sincerely doubt that. Like there should be someplace that is closer to where the actual job that I applied for is, where I can just go in, do the fingerprint appointment, show them all my like proper ID papers, and just like move along with the process. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to disable the heart. Okay. Let's tidy this up. Yeah, so I'm still waiting for that. Because unfortunately, when I actually like got that email again, it's near like I got it near, say, just near the end of the general workday. At the very least, like it was near 5 when I got it. Although I have no idea if the person that I was emailing is in like the same time zone I'm in, like EST. So they could still have like more time. I have no idea. Yeah, so as far as I know, I'm honestly not expecting anything until like tomorrow. If we're in, like, if me and the person I'm in contact with are in the same time zone, then I'm just not expecting anything until tomorrow. Yeah, so that's how that's been going. Convert, then shrink. Oh no, don't shrink. Expand. There we go. I kind of want to extend this part like around here and down here. Like this, then like so, and maybe kind of just move out this a bit. But yeah, I'm really hoping that that actually turns out well. I feel like that. Maybe let's start by make it go up to a point here, but not have it be kind of skinny like that. Yeah, I think it's good just on the top. Because I kind of want that to kind of show, like, yeah, the hair is kind of just, like, I mean, the hair is kind of going behind the ear, because you see it here, but... Okay, you know what? Now I don't really like how this looks. Let's try this again. Okay, so that's 17, I think it was. Maybe it'd be easier if I just start like... okay, hands turned off. Okay, I like that better. But yeah, I'm really hoping that it actually works out well, because like the new job, the day would start at like 7:30 a.m. and personally I need about an hour and a half in the morning to like wake up, make breakfast, and then get dressed and ready to go to work. I mean, technically, it's pretty much just like in... I mean, granted, actually, it's more... I just need an hour for that. The half is more just for travel time. But this would mean that I change from waking up at 4:30 in the morning to just waking up at 6 in the morning. Still early, but not absurdly so. And actually, it's getting dark out now, so let me just turn the light on in here. Yeah, because I can still see because I'm looking at a lit screen, but I would like to actually have a light on. Because I think it would hurt my eyes more to just be in a dark room looking at a computer screen. Okay, no, I just noticed this part and it just feels like it looks a bit weird because it just ends there. Yeah, okay, that looks better. Okay. So to make this look less weird, it is now time to add in some actual color. And let's just get started with like actually adding in skin color. So for now, let's turn off the hair. Okay, I do need those here. Oh, yeah. Next, so I do like this, and yeah, it does that. Obviously, I need to refer to all layers with this. And I can just do a little fill tool in here. And also the hands deserve some color because otherwise they just look weird. So now we just have this bald guy hugging a heart. Bald naked guy, yes, eh? So let's at least give him some hair. Kind of cruel to just have him without. Okay. I think this time I can just refer to editing layer. And yeah, that pretty much covers it. Now if I turn off body, okay, no, I can't. Okay. I do refer to all layers and do this. Then I can turn off body. Go up here with refer to all layers. And then fill that in. Then turn body back on and we've got this. And then just go back here for all layers. Alright. Looking pretty good. And I can put that away. And while I'm at it, I might as well fill these in on this part of it. Wonder how. Still misses a corner. That's. Oh, I do not need that big of a paintbrush, damn. But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and again, the paint bucket is not good when it misses tiny little corners like that very easily, which is annoying. I think, yeah, I can do that. Okay, that's something. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope. Did not mean to do that. Okay, that looks better now. Will it bother anyone other than me? Probably not. I'm still gonna do it. I'm wondering, if this, getting this job actually works out, how quickly is the transition going to be for me, just being able to quit my current temp job and then go into this one? Am I going to have time to do it? Is it going to be, a week, or is it just going to be, okay, you've got that done, okay, so quit your current job immediately, and then get ready to start next week. Which, honestly, I'd be okay with. But it's just, I don't know how it's gonna go, so yeah, it's just a big, everything's up in the air right now. Okay. And just create another layer back here. It's got one more spot that I need to do. Okay, I just slightly erase something. So, okay, there we go. That looks better. Okay, so we got flat colors for the skin and the hair. But I kind of want to do, well, somewhat one more thing, but technically two more things. Okay. So, folder for the jacket. And a folder for the gloves. I need to change the name. Sorry about that, guys. And yeah, sorry about the sniffling. I'm pretty sure I just got over like some big sinus annoyances that started happening like Thursday last week. Kind of in tune with the snowstorm coming by, so and could just be because pressure difference or whatever. But yeah, finally think I'm past them. But one thing they have left with is a somewhat stuffed up nose. Which, I'll be honest, I will take any day of the week over like a nose that is constantly dripping. Like that's the most annoying thing. Okay, I want to check something. Okay, I did just use black for the outline of the gloves. I mean, it makes sense. Okay. So, I have it comes here. And just something like that. Yeah, I mean, I want, like, the gloves aren't like on the same level as the actual like skin, so of course they're a bit above it. And then okay. And since these ones are actually pretty easy, and then just expand it a bit into there. And yeah, I mean, not exactly the best looking gloves, but yeah, well. Okay. Gotta make him bald for a bit. Yeah, I mean, a jacket is like variety. The jacket is on top after all. Yeah, granted, I should probably have it a bit further out. At least when it comes, like, on the shoulder, it makes sense that it kind of rests on it. But just kind of make it a bit wider as it goes out. Don't want it kind of getting too close. Yeah, almost got that, but then I still kind of made a curve at the end. Close enough. And then for this one, the jacket, I guess maybe I can kind of see this as an elbow here, so didn't really change anything as far as I know. So yeah, so if I consider that an elbow, then I'm gonna have something like this with a with the sleeve bunched up. Okay, now I need to. Yeah, push one here and. Oh, I'm still using the eraser. Duh. No, yeah, because it would be a bit... Close. More like... no. Okay, I like that. That looks better. And if I can just have one little layer here. I can just do that and it again just gives the illusion that, oh yes, this is just something that's going all the way around. Yeah, put that hair back on. Because I am going to have to cover all of that part on here. So that's fun. Okay. So we've got that. Wait, is that the same color I used on the gloves? Okay, it is. Yeah, okay, I forgot that I put glove color there and it's not over here. Okay. Turn off the hair front again. And if I turn off the body... Okay, yeah, it still works. I also want to turn off hair back as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now turn body back on, hair back, and hair front. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have had it there. Because now this is looking weird. Maybe I should have moved it up a bit. Okay, yeah, let's just... Oh, didn't realize I could delete both those since I was just highlighting on the jacket. I just delete that layer. Okay, that was interesting. Learned something new. Okay, let's get the outline color again. And let's just see how it might look if I just do it like... I should kind of follow the curve here. Maybe not that far away though. Okay. Turn off body. No. But use the actual color Cyrus. Okay, no, that's too high up. So, honestly, I just need to take this part and move it down a bit. So I wonder if I just do it like... Okay, first... And just move it down a bit. Okay, this is actually very interesting. So, how much actually looks right? Maybe about a bit more than that. Yeah, apply transformation there for now. Yeah, because it's not like it's exactly at the elbow, so give it a little space and... Okay, yeah. That looks good. Though I might want to mess with how it looks a bit too... Oh, okay, that's something I can just do here. Though it is kind of... well... Oh, I can work with it. And also, yeah, something like that. Like this, and then a bit like that, maybe. And I mean, I could add in like wrinkle lines through here. And I guess that's, honestly, it's probably the best I can do. And it does, like, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Still want to apply the shading and stuff, but it looks nice. Oh. Let's get this stretch in. Oh, and another thing that made this day a bit of a pain. Oh, well, hello, Benjamin Sierra. I'm very happy to have you as a follower. Hello, I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. My day's been a bit hectic. No, not really hectic. Oh, nice to know that, like, posting that the stream's going live on Twitter actually does work. So, thank you. Yeah, so right now we just got finished with putting the flat colors for the emote here. And I think it turned out pretty well. But yeah, days. Yeah, I wouldn't say my day's been hectic. I've just had a lot of stuff I was wanting to happen, but didn't turn out happening. So I spent most of like the first half of the day just hoping it would happen and just kind of expecting it, and then nothing happened. So it just kind of deflated a lot. And when I got home, I decided to shovel my driveway a bit so I don't have any more snow piled up in front of it from the road clearing. And I managed to cut my thumb a bit. Oh, well, thank you, Benjamin. I do like Cyrus's design. And yeah, the red hair was something I really did like having. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just like East Coast, the US. Yeah, it's not like most of the US except Florida. We get hit by snow pretty bad. And of course, the temps are still pretty low, so like we got, at least where I am, most of our days it's been clear, sunny, so you get some melt, but then as soon as it turns to night, temps go below freezing again, which just, you make more ice, you get a nice ice coat over the snow, makes it more of a pain to deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna be very happy once this is over and we get back to above freezing temperatures. But okay, so I'll just start with the hair. Always like doing the shading and stuff with the hair here. What I'm earning, nothing from Twitch or YouTube or like any streaming stuff. I don't really get anything from streaming. Okay, so job-wise, yeah, I'm kind of looking for a better job. But right now I've got a temp job. I get about $17.50 an hour. I actually have a job I've applied for that would pay me $18 an hour. Not a big increase, but an increase still. Would be closer to my house. And would also start later in the day. Like, it would start at 7:30 in the morning instead of 6 in the morning, which would be a very welcome change in my life. Yeah. Thank you, Benjamin. I am trying. Well, right now the worry is because the like people that I applied, like the company I applied for that I'm having the job with, yeah, I'll keep hustling, but I'm not so sure the company's exactly like. So I'll just give you like the bullet points of this. So I applied for the job. The location is close to where I live. This job requires like getting fingerprints registered. I'd be working with males, so it makes sense. Gotta do that, security reasons, I get it. But the place that the company said I should schedule an appointment for the fingerprint stuff is in Charlotte, North Carolina. That is an over 7-hour drive from where I live. So I'm thinking that when they told me that location, they didn't really check where I lived or the location of the position I was applying for was. At least I'm hoping they just didn't check and they just sent me one. Because the other option is that they do expect me to drive all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina to get my fingerprints taken for a temp job. And if that's what they think, then they're crazy. Like, there's no other way to say it. They are just crazy. Like, legitimately insane. But I basically just replied to the email telling me to go to this place in Charlotte, North Carolina for the fingerprinting appointment. I just pretty much told them, I do not live in Charlotte, North Carolina. The position I'm applying for is also not in Charlotte, North Carolina. I cannot make it to Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, so I'm hoping I'll get a response tomorrow that it gives me something that is feasible to actually reach. Because, yeah. Like, I've got no idea what they were on about with that. It's just... like, I'm only working here just because I need the money, otherwise I would be just bleeding money from my savings, paying for, like, my mortgage and everything else. I'm still technically bleeding money like this, but it is a lot less. I mean, it works, but it's not feeling right. Yes, thank you. I use a few, well, more than a few. I use, like, references for them. This is going to be a static one. But yeah, the emotes I use, I pretty much like once this loads up. Yeah, I use Lumon's emote bases. Like, they're pretty fun to work with, so. And they just give me a nice thing to start with and work on, so I appreciate them. Because otherwise, I would not really know how to, like, I wouldn't really get, like, off the ground with this. I mean, I'm good, Benjamin. Like, thanks for the offer, but I'm good. Well, no, I didn't mean offer as in sell. I mean, thank you for offering to show them. But I mean, unless you can just... I mean, Benjamin, unless you can actually just put them in chat, I mean, I'm not really going to be able to see them. Because I don't think you're able to put a link. And yeah, I'm not going to give you a follow back on Twitter. I don't do that. Especially if people come into chat and ask for it. So, no. Like, listen, I'm good with my emotes. And I'm good with that, alright? Oh. Hello, Red. Okay, a nice pigment of ice. Honestly, I probably just took a few icicles and stuck them together. And that is 45 thefts. You're doing good. Glad to see you here, Red. So, here's the emote with just flat colors and like one little highlight. Honestly, I'm liking it. And once this is done, I'll probably put this as like one of the follower emotes, just because, again, I like it. Yep. And I'm very glad that, well, glad to know you made it home safe from the store. But, yeah. Alright. So, time to cut this up a bit. So, around here. And just gonna round that off a bit. Okay, that looks good. And then straighten that out. Still round it a bit. Alright, get something like that. And just put some space there. Alright. And then just have this come down like there. No, try that again. No, I want to give it. Okay, that looks better. Hello. Okay. Goodbye, hello. Okay, no, that's... Okay, I thought there might have been something off with it, but nah, I think it's okay. Okay, that's a bit too close. Actually, it kind of goes a bit more like that, yeah. Alright. Okay. So if I turn off that, and then also let's turn the body off. Okay, I should be able to. Yeah, do it like this. Gotta get this little spot filled in. Okay. So for here, it would go. Let's see, probably go from like here. Then we kind of go into here. And go out like that. And go here. Just realized something. There we go. Did not want to have that sticking through. Okay, so let's just... Oh. Get the right layer first. Okay. No, actually just jacket and body. There we go. Much better. Alright. Yeah, gonna have to cover that too. but I kind of expected that. Okay, and then oh. Okay, it's on the right layer this time. Dear Lord. Okay. Alright. So that side is looking good. Okay, I think I can at least... Yeah, I should be able to just... But at least get the rest of this layer of color finished. Still got the other shades, but that's for next week. If I start like this, a lot of it, and just curve down like that. Turn off the body. I just noticed something that I missed. Tiny little pixel. Okay, and then okay. And just make sure I'm using the right color on the right layer. Just fill that in. And alright. So first layer of the hair shade done. Still have the second one to go through, but that will have to be saved for next time. And then after that, we still got shading for the face, and then a bit of shading for the jacket. And maybe a bit of shading for the gloves. Not too sure on that one though. Although maybe for the gloves be more highlighting. But again, we'll be figuring that out next week. So let's save you. And yeah, it's time to end it. So let's just see who we can raid into. Alright. Who is on right now? A lot of people doing art, but I don't know any of them. Okay, I think Okay. We'll raid into Melofira. They're PNGTuber, and right now they're playing Noita. Which... Noita is a very interesting game. I've never played it myself, but I have watched quite a few videos explaining how it works. So, yeah, this should be a, like, Melo's, like, pretty fun stream to watch, so this should be fun. And thank you for being here, Red. Always happy to see you here. Alright. I'll start the raid now. Now, tomorrow's stream will be art stream working on my Star Force fan art. But I will admit that tomorrow's stream might get delayed a bit. I am going to be... like... Yep. I'm going to be shoveling my driveway for a bit just to... Well, I might shovel my driveway a bit just so I can actually have a place to put my trash can, because trash collection is on Friday, so I want to get that set up Thursday night. But again, I might not. I might just take my trash can out and put it right on top of the snow and, like, no insult to the garbage people, but I don't think I have it in me to shovel all that bullshit out of there. And, like, again, sorry guys, but it is a lot of shit. But yeah, so tomorrow's stream should be its usual time, but it might not. Just letting you know. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a wonderful time of it, and I hope I'll see you again tomorrow. Let's raid. Okay. And for the YouTube stream, I'll be ending the stream here. I hope to see you all tomorrow as well. Goodbye.